So Bloomberg and Biden are sniping at each other. They've been going at it, and it's glorious. I love seeing it. Basically, I think what Biden and other candidates are now realizing is that you're not going to take from Bernie Sanders. That's not going to happen. People who support him are not going to flip to you. They're not going to flip to Mayor Pete. They're not going to flip to Amy Klobuchar. They're not going to flip to Warren. So why even go after him? You're only going to piss people off, and it's the front runner. So why not only go after the other centrists and try to coalesce the centrist vote around yourself? And so that's why you saw last night in the debate, Bernie got away unscathed yet again, and everybody went after Bloomberg. Because in their mind, they think there are more centrist voters than progressives, so I have to coalesce the centrist vote. So I'm going to attack all the other centrists to try to steal from them. Now, that analysis is wrong. There actually aren't more centrist voters because Bernie's going to hold the Democratic base, bring in 2 times Obama voters who flipped to Trump, and bring new people into the political process. But they've made a calculation and it's wrong. So, but I love the results because now Bernie and Bloomberg are going at it, son. So Bloomberg released an ad of Biden, and in the ad, Biden is saying nice things about him. Okay, that's funny enough. Well, the Biden team saw that and they were like, I don't think so, son. Because even compared to other corporate centrist Democrats, Bloomberg's record is abysmal. So what does Biden do? He goes for the jugular.
Passed a health care bill that does absolutely nothing to fix the big health care problems in this country. It is just a disgrace. I would argue that today we are more segregated in America, certainly, than we were in terms of race, than we were a dozen years ago. Why, during the Obama administration, didn't we pull together? Well, I asked the president. That's his job, really, to pull people together. Obama did basically nothing. That administration did almost nothing.
You say that you're a big fan of Donald Trump.
I'm a friend of Donald Trump's. He's a New York icon.
You've actually been quite...
Damn, son. Oh, man, I'm surprised he didn't throw in a picture at the end of Mike Bloomberg with Jeffrey Epstein. Hey, by the way, Mike Bloomberg's name is in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book. I'm not kidding. And because sometimes stories like that sometimes get like twisted and exaggerated or whatever, so I looked it up and fact-checked it. No, it's true. His name is in Jeffrey Epstein's little black book. Not good, Mike. Not good. So let's keep it real. Biden's ad team is superb. They went after Mayor Pete viciously. It was a great ad they released on Mayor Pete. This is a great ad on Bloomberg. And like I said, at this late date, they're still underestimating Bernie. Everybody is in the race. And they also, I think, have made the calculation it's better to go after other centrists because they're trying to get the centrist vote to them. So go ahead, man. All you guys fight amongst yourselves, please. I'm enjoying this very much. The only criticism there that wasn't good was the climate one, because Bloomberg's argument is Obama didn't do enough on the climate. And I think that's true. The Paris Climate Agreement was good, but it's nowhere near enough. And, you could argue it was Republican obstruction that was probably a bigger issue, and it wasn't Obama's lack of will on that front. There's a decent argument to be made on that particular issue. But still, to attack Bloomberg on that, I don't think is that strong. But all the other criticisms there, pretty spot on. See, funny enough, one of the criticisms that's always been levied at Bernie is true of Bloomberg. They always say, oh, my Bernie Sanders, he hasn't been vetted. Wait until the right gets a hold of him. It's a wrap. Like, this is things they've said. But really, it's Bloomberg who is in that boat, because the more you examine his record, the more of a disaster he is. And he's got things that make him weak across the board. Like, honestly, Donald Trump would obliterate Bloomberg in a way that's embarrassing. He's already doing it. He's already on Twitter roasting him relentlessly about how Mini Mike had the worst debate of anybody ever. He's tweeting videos like Mike Bloomberg with like his eyes barely above the podium. It's hilarious. He's trolling to perfection. But yeah, his record is abysmal, man. How many times have we gone over all the things that he's done that are just unforgivable? Whether it be stop and frisk or blocking a minimum wage increase or comparing free healthcare to a free pony, or banning big gulps or banning feeding the homeless in New York City, which is something he actually did. This is the kind of guy we're talking about, man. So, man, go ahead, Biden. Go get him. Go get him. Everybody else, get in on that fun. Elizabeth Warren, get in on that fun. Again, the only one who hasn't so far is Mayor Pete. Which fits right in character with the weasel Mayor Pete.